welcome back in AS Academy Digital Classes, and today we are going to discuss about data visualizations. This is the plot with pyplot, and today's our topic is the creating pie charts or pie graphs. So let's be first check this. So you will learn today what is pie chart, how you will create the pie chart, and how to you level the slices of pie. This is called slice leveling, and as well as you will learn about how to change the color of slices. So let's move on this. Then first things is we have to understand what is the pie chart. Actually, the pie chart is a type of graph in which a circle is divided into sectors that is represent a proportion of whole. It shows the part to the whole and often as a percentage share. What is the meaning of this? देखो यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि आप कोई भी कंट्रीब्यूशन किसी भी डेटा को अगर आप सप्लाई करते हो पाई चार्ट को, पहली चीज तो ये ध्यान रखना है कि इसे एक सिंगल रेंज ऑफ वैल्यूज चाहिए डेटा के लिए, ठीक है। सेकंड थिंग क्या होता है कि इस डेटा को एंटायर डेटा के ऊपर कंपेयर करके उसका शेयरिंग निकाल देता है 100 में से। एक सर्कल को आप 100 मान लीजिए और 100 में से ये क्या करता है, उसके शेयरिंग को डिनोट करता है, ठीक है। वैल्यू कुछ भी होगा वो उसके हिसाब से उसके परसेंटेज को, उसके शेयर को एक कैलकुलेट करता है। दिस इज कॉल्ड प्रोपोर्शन ऑफ द होल, और होल या ऑफन को वो परसेंटेज शेयर के फॉर्म में दिखाता है। क्या करना होगा इसके लिए, हमें पाई फंक्शन यूज करना होगा फॉर क्रिएटिंग द पाई चार्ट एंड इट्स प्लॉट अ सिंगल डेटा रेंजेस ओनली। ध्यान रखना है कि एक ही डेटा के ऊपर ये काम करता है, मतलब एक तरह का ही कॉलम होना चाहिए, एक ही तरह का। जैसे मान लीजिए ये एक्सपेंस मैंने मेंशन किया कि मेडिसिन पे हमारा 15% एक्सपेंस है, रेंट पे हम 25% एक्सपेंस कर रहे हैं, सेविंग में 20% कर रहा हूँ, और हाउसेज एक्सपेंसेस जो हैं वो 40% के। तो इस तरीके से आपको यहाँ पे लिखना होता है। The default shape of pie chart is oval, but you can make it circle by using the plot axis equal. ठीक है, इसका ओवल शेप होता है, तो आपको प्लॉट एक्सिस इक्वल लिखने से आप इसे सर्कल शेप में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं। What is the syntax of pie chart? The pie chart syntax is plot.py. Plot plt is here the alias of the matplotlib.pyplot. So you can write here matplotlib.pyplot, but I have assumed that whenever I import the matplotlib, I import as alias as plt. So you can write here plt.py data. This is your data. Now the labels, this level is used for the sequences labels. Colors, you will decide the different colors. Explode sequence, and auto picture, this is called format extreme. So let's learn about these all things one by one. First we are going to understand how we can create the pie chart. So simply I have written the import statements before that, and this command we are going to use. So look at this. First, import numpy. Sometimes we have to use the data from with the help of the numpy, so you can import it and you can ignore it, because in this code I have never used the numpy situations. So import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. I'm just showing you how I am getting this graph, कि मैंने इस ग्राफ को कैसे बनाया था। उसके लिए देखो कोड क्या है, मैंने यहाँ पे एक्सप्लोड एक सीक्वेंस लिखा 00,100 एंड कलर इज RBGB, ठीक है। रेंट, मेडिसिन, हाउस एक्सपेंस, दिस इज द रॉन्ग स्पेलिंग हियर, EXPENC, सो देयर इज अ स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक, इग्नोर इट। Saving, and now I am calling this pie plot. So this way you can draw the pie plot. Let's understand it individually. अब हम इसको एक एक करके देखते हैं कि हम कैसे पाई प्लॉट कर सकते हैं और सिंपली पाई प्लॉट हमें कैसे बनाना होगा। तो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट माय आइडली एंड सो मूव ऑन दिस. So I have started my idly here, and now I'm going to create a new file here, and simply I'm going to show you one graph pie chart first. I'll show you the one pie chart, and then we are going to do everything. So what is this? First I'm going to pie chart, and this is my simple pie chart. I'm not going to write anything. I'm just going to call the pie chart function, pie function here. So I have to import, so I'm writing here import matplotlib.pyplot. Numpy is not required, so I'm not going to write the numpy here. Now I'm going to create a data, and I'm going to write anything 23, 40, 56, 45 and 87 and 66 and 66. So I have given the data here, and now what I have to do, I have to write here plot.py, and I am giving the D only, okay. And now I am showing the plot.show. So I'm going to save this program. So as usual, I'm going to open my folder where I'm saving the all Python program. This is my Python program here, and Matplotlib, and inside the Matplotlib, this is my pie chart. So I'm writing here pie chart demo. Okay, and now I'm going to run this code. So look at this code. What happened? Yeah, it's taking some time because the first time it's going to import, so it's not defined. There is a problem. Why I have not written plt here? So this is the problem. I have to write here as plt. Save this code and run this code again. That's why we are getting an error message here. Now it's going to work and you can find it. This is your simple pie chart. This is your simple pie chart. Nothing is shown here, no information is given here. I have simply drawn the pie chart and now you can find it. The chart is showing the different things in different colors. On the basis of the value, we are able to compare which slice is referred to which figure. That you can compare here with the help of the value. So 23, 56, the 23 is the smallest value, so this color is referred to 23 here. Then 45 is the next part, is this is the 45, then 56, this is the 56, this is the 66, and this is the 87. So automatically it will show in this way. So now we have to decide something extra also. So what we have to do, so move on this. Now we are deciding the creating pie chart data, labels and colors. So data is what? Data is known as the data range, and that will be help to calculate the share of individual elements. Label helps in labeling of the slice. You can label it, which make it more readable and understandable. Okay, means like this. If you look at in this graph, this existing graph, if I'm going to execute this graph, so we are not able to identify the which ratio, which share is represented to which data. Okay, so that is the important thing here also. So label is the important here, and colors is used to change the color of the each slice. By default, Python pyplot is automatically changing the color, but if you want to decide something else color, then you can decide it. Okay, so a sequence of color value will be given. Now we have to import the numpy, so don't forget to import your numpy as numpy and import pyplot as a plt. So this is unnecessary if you are not using anything. And now look at this. This is a simple data, and on the basis of simple data you are getting your graph like this way. Okay, now I'm going to use the concept of levels here. So what I'm doing, I'm creating a level here. So let's move, and suppose I'm moving on this, and before this I'm going to close this. So now I'm going to create a level. So I'm writing here names. And suppose this is the score of the some student. So I'm writing here Sumit, I'm writing here Neha, I'm giving here Alka, and I'm giving here Vikas, okay, and I'm giving here Sonal, okay. So this information, this is my data. Now what we have to do, we have to specify the level. So how you will specify the level? For the level we have to use the levels here. So look at this, plot.py cells and comma level equal to, and you have to provide the appropriate level, and then you will show. So whenever you do this, you will get the output in this way. So now you are able to identify, means this sugar is belong to this, 25 is belong to sugar, 35 belong to dal, 75 belong to rice, 65 belong to wheat. So it's in a sequence, it's in a order, and now you call this and you will get this output. I'll just show you. So look at this. Now I'm writing here labels is equal to name. Okay, save this code, and now you run this code, and this time you are able to identify there is a name is the, I think I have written names here, and here I have given the name, so that's why the problem is there. So run the code again. Yeah, and now this is little bit easy to understand. Sumit and Neha and Alka and all their score, and accordingly the score you can find it. Okay, what is the data there? What is the data there, and how you will get this output? So you can get it. So look at this. And now you identify this, the 23. Sumit is 23, so Sumit is the smallest ratio here. And Neha is the 56, something bigger ratio here. And Alka is the 45, so Alka is here. Now Vikas, it's going in this way. It's going in this directions, means you can say anti-clock. Now 87, this is the Vikas 87, and now Sonal 66, so this is the 66. It's not 66, it's a ratio. It's a ratio, it's a proportion. It's showing the proportion to us. Okay, so now move on this next is the colors. We can decide our own color set. Like this way you can decide your own color set, and for that we required a color code also. And we have to use the colors equal to color code. Okay, so this is the syntax. You can find it. I told you, okay, this much syntax is there, colors and labels for level and colors for the color code. Okay, so move on the code and let I show you. So move it here, and now I'm going to create the color code. Now this time we are going to decide our all color code, COLR. Okay, and I'm going to decide the color code. The first I want red, second I want green, third I want yellow, fourth I want magenta, and fifth I want cyan. So this color code I am deciding here. And now what I have to do, I have to put here this color code here also. So what I have to write here, I have to write here colors is equal to COLR. This is my color code, and now I'm going to execute this code, and you are able to find it. What is this? Now look at this, the color is different here. Now look at this, color is different here. So automatically Python is already given the automatically different color for the different slice, but if you want your own color, you can decide it, you can give it. So there is no problem with this also. So this is also possible here. So now you understand in this how you will create the pie chart, how you can decide the levels and leveling the slices, and how can change the color. So this is for today only. आई होप कि आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी और आप वीडियो में आपने काफी कुछ सीखा होगा। तो अभी तक अगर आपने वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें, और चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब करें। थैंक यू, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।